2025. 100 Civics Questions 1 Easy Answer US Citizenship, 2008 Civics Test, Part 4, 46 to 60. Anne and Mark are seated at a sunny park bench this time, taking a break from the usual study spots. Mark has brought along a thermos of coffee, while Anne flips through her stack of flashcards, ready to continue their practice.
What a nice change of scenery. Are you ready for part 4, Mark? We're halfway through now.
Absolutely. These sessions have been so helpful. I can't wait to tackle the next batch of questions.
Great to hear. Today, we'll focus on questions 46 to 60. Just like before, I'll give you 3 options, and explain the answer in detail. Let's go. Question 46. Who was the first president? A. George Washington. B. Thomas Jefferson. C. John Adams.
I'll go with A. George Washington.
Correct. George Washington was the first president of the United States, serving from 1789 to 1797. He set many precedents for the role, including the 2-term limit, and is often called the father of his country. Question 47. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? A. Declared independence from Britain. B. Freed the slaves in Confederate States. C. Established the Constitution.
I'll go with B. Freed the slaves in Confederate States.
That's right. Issued by Abraham Lincoln in 1863, the Emancipation Proclamation declared that enslaved people in Confederate States were free. While it didn't end slavery outright, it was a significant step toward abolition and shifted the Civil War's focus to human rights. Question 48. What is the supreme law of the land? A. The Declaration of Independence. B. The Constitution. C. The Bill of Rights.
I'll go with B. The Constitution.
Correct. The Constitution is the highest authority in the United States. It establishes the government's structure, outlines its powers, and guarantees rights to the people. No law can override it. Question 49. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. A. The Civil War. B. World War I. C. The Korean War.
I'll go with A. The Civil War.
Exactly. The Civil War was fought from 1861 to 1865 between the Union, the North, and the Confederacy, the South. It centered on issues like slavery and states' rights, ultimately leading to the abolition of slavery. Question 50. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? A. Serve on a jury and vote. B. Write to a senator and join the military. C. Obey traffic laws and attend school.
I'll go with A. Serve on a jury and vote.
Correct. Participating in a jury is a civic duty, while voting is both a right and a responsibility. Other ways include contacting elected officials, campaigning, and even running for office. Question 51. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? A. July 4, 1776. B. September 17, 1787. C. April 19, 1775.
I'll go with A. July 4, 1776.
That's right. Independence Day, celebrated on July 4th, marks the adoption of the Declaration of Independence, a document that proclaimed the colonies' freedom from British rule and outlined their grievances against King George III. Question 52. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. A. The American Revolution. B. The Civil War. C. The Spanish-American War.
I'll go with B. The Civil War.
Correct. The Civil War was a conflict over issues like slavery and states' rights. It led to significant changes, including the 13th Amendment, which abolished slavery across the United States. Question 53. What are two cabinet-level positions? A. Secretary of Education and Attorney General. B. Vice President and Secretary of Agriculture. C. Both A and B.
I'll go with C. Both A and B.
Exactly. The cabinet advises the president and includes leaders of executive departments like the Secretary of State, Secretary of Defense, and the Attorney General, as well as the Vice President. Question 54. What are the two major political parties in the United States? A. Democratic and Republican. B. Green and Libertarian. C. Federalist and Whig.
I'll go with A. Democratic and Republican.
Correct. The Democratic and Republican parties dominate U.S. politics today. The Democratic Party generally emphasizes social equality and government intervention, while the Republican Party often focuses on limited government and free market policies. Question 55. Who is the father of our country? A. Thomas Jefferson. B. Abraham Lincoln. C. George Washington.
I'll go with C. George Washington.
That's right. George Washington earned this title for his leadership during the Revolutionary War and his role in shaping the new nation as its first president. Question 56. What does the judicial branch do? A. Makes laws. B. Reviews laws. C. Commands the military.
I'll go with B. Reviews laws.
Correct. The judicial branch, led by the Supreme Court, interprets laws to ensure they are consistent with the Constitution. This process, known as judicial review, acts as a check on legislative and executive powers. Question 57. What are the first 10 amendments to the Constitution called? A. The Declaration of Independence. B. The Bill of Rights. C. The Articles of Confederation.
I'll go with B. The Bill of Rights.
Correct. The Bill of Rights includes fundamental freedoms like freedom of speech, religion, and the press, as well as protections against government overreach, such as the right to a fair trial and protection from unreasonable searches. Question 58. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. A. Aztec. B. Cherokee. C. Inuit.
I'll go with B. Cherokee.
That's right. The Cherokee are one of many Native American tribes with a rich history and culture. They played a significant role in U.S. history, particularly during events like the Trail of Tears. Question 59. What is the highest court in the United States? A. The Court of Appeals. B. The Supreme Court. C. The Federal District Court.
I'll go with B. The Supreme Court.
Correct. The Supreme Court is the highest judicial authority, with 9 justices who resolve disputes involving federal law and the Constitution. Its decisions set important legal precedents. Question 60. Why do some states have more representatives than others? A. Because of the state's size. B. Because of the state's population. C. Because of the state's location.
I'll go with B. Because of the state's population.
Exactly. The number of representatives a state has in the House is based on its population. Larger states like California have more representatives, while smaller states like Wyoming have fewer. Great job, Mark. You're getting sharper with every session.
Thanks, Anne. I'm starting to feel like I can really do this. I can't wait to tackle the next part.
Me too. We're almost there. Next time, part 5.